Okay, this is a Warpfire dragon. It's modeled by Forgeworld. As you can see, it's a pretty nice looking model. It's actually a part plastic, part resin kit. I couldn't tell you the actual model of the plastic kit is, but you actually get a sprue, and it's the body section and the wings, which you use as a plastic kit. So they're pre-made, and as you can see, if this is in focus, they're kind of, the usual plastic, smooth looking finish, in comparison to the resin, which is very detailed. So there's a slight discrepancy there, but it does look good, and you get extra little components which go over the plastic, like this piece here, just to add a few bits of extra detail. As far as the painting goes, I'm starting to use an airbrush recently. I'm definitely not very experienced with using them, but I think, considering the limited amount of time I have been using them, that I'm quite pleased with the overall effect and how well they work. I've tried to do it so the bottom half is a sort of fleshy tone, whilst the top then fades up into a green. That's the case over the arms, the legs, obviously the torso, the face. So sort of bottom of the jaw to the top of the jaw. We'll get into focus. Sorry, I'm not got used to this camera yet. There it goes. It fades up into green. And it does it quite gradually, obviously, as it's an airbrush. It's, the more you go over an area, the more the colour starts to come through. So it's kind of nice on the wings, starting up into green, fading out to the sort of fleshier colour. As you can probably see, I've tried to pick out little bits of warpstone all over it as I play escape. It kind of fits in quite nicely with the army. If he gets into focus again, it's trying. Sort of pick out bits of warpstone all over him. Yeah, so I'm trying to go into that bit more detail. And the base. So I've not really gone overboard with the base, just tried to add a few little extras, bit of slate, a few Skaven shields. If you know the rules for the Warpfire Dragon, you know it's a bit of a nemesis to Skaven. Kind of it's immune to anything with warpstone weapon rules, but on the flip side, if you're running it alongside Skaven, at least they can't misfire and hurt the things or stuff like that, so that's quite nice. I'm using this model railway, so called Underbrush Forest Blends by Woodland Scenics. Here is the bag. Pretty cool stuff. Great for modelling bushes, shrubs and tree foliage, as it says. I'm using it on the bases of some of my models, so yeah, it's quite nice. I've even used it on the pillar this guy's standing on, just because it adds a little bit more detail. So he's landed on top, and there's a load of shrubs and bushes and things up there. If that's in focus yet. Even on the sides, I've got a few skulls with little bits growing up on top. Sort of coming into focus. That's when you're trying to film this sort of thing on a tablet. It's trying to be intelligent, but isn't really. Yeah, so there he is. One of my first bigger models that I've painted, aside from that thing in the background, which isn't finished. Yeah, I've got a few other Forgeworld models there that I might stick up. Yeah, hope you like it. So we can get a good shot of his face just to finish up. There it is. Yeah, there we go. Cheers.